Very good day, students. So I welcome you all back for another lecture on metrology and measurements. So we'll continue with the discussion on the previous topic. So to give you a quick recap, in the previous lecture, we discussed about the introduction to metrology, the need for studying the topic metrology and measurements. So that is what we discussed in the previous topic. We discussed about various forms of measurement, how you will measure quantity, different quantities. For example, how you will buy certain weight of components like that. We would have discussed in the previous topic. So continuing on the same subject. So today we'll discuss about unit standards and uniformity of measurement. So the slide shows you different units of measurement. As you can see, if you see the image on top, you can see different methods of measuring liquid. You can measure liquid using a tablespoon. You can measure liquid using a cup. You can measure it in the form of a pint, a quart, a gallon. So oil you will be using for cooking in the form of tablespoon or teaspoon. Milk you will be measuring in cup. Pint is nothing but bottles. Juice you will be handling in the form of Tetra Pak. So Tetra Pak will be in the form of pint. So that is different forms of. So that is regarding different forms of measurement for liquid. Similarly, if you measure the size of your cloth, you will be using different forms. Feet, you will be using feet, hand measure. If you take land itself, you can measure land in the form of feet. Similarly, cent, acres, like that, different forms are available. And also there is a standard form of measurement in the form of meters. So like that, for liquid also there is a standard form of measurement called as liter. So that is what you are seeing in the second image. So if you see the second image, it is nothing but it is a slip gauge. So slip gauge is a very precision measuring instrument. It is a finely machined material which is used for comparing with standard measurement. So we will discuss these topics in detail in the upcoming lectures. So you just make note that there are different forms of measurement. One is localized measurement or everyday measurements. Then there is another form of measurement called a standard measurement. So these standard measurements are the form of measurements which are accepted worldwide. So if you take worldwide, these forms of measurements are accepted throughout. So liter is an accepted form of measurement anywhere in the world. If you go anywhere in the world, liter is an accepted form of measurement. Similarly, kilogram is an accepted form of measurement. But if you take other forms of weight measurement like pound is predominantly used in Britain and European countries. Whereas we go for American countries or India, like those countries, you are using in the form of kilogram. And similarly, in those American countries, they will be using another form of thing called as ounce. So there are different native measuring methods, but there is also a standard measuring method which is utilized worldwide or accepted worldwide. So need for the standard measuring instrument is that to ensure uniformity. So to make sure that everywhere there is a uniform measuring system, we have in place a measurement called a standard measurement. So the need for the standard measurement is to ensure uniformity in measurement, so that there is no deviation in the measuring process. That's the reason why you are going for the standard measuring instruments. So I'll give you a quick recap about this standard measuring instruments and need for this standardization of measurements. So to just give a recap, today we discussed about different forms of measurement. So there are different measurement methods utilized for measuring different quantities. For example, weight can be measured in the form of pounds, ounces, kilograms, etc. Similarly, length can be measured in the form of feet, inch, centimeter, etc. But there is also a standardized form of measurement. So the need for the standardized form of measurement is to ensure there is a uniformity in measurement throughout the world. So worldwide accepted standard is called as the standard unit of measurement. So that standard unit of measurement is utilized throughout the world to ensure that everywhere there is a uniformity in measurement. So that's the regarding the standardization of measurement. We'll see in another lecture video. Thank you, students.